you beautiful lot. Welcome to today's fine episode of PurpleVision. Now I'm back down here, Wellingborough Lakes, and well, last night I bumped into one of the main bailiffs for this area, who asked if I could come and film the back lake, because yet again VISTRY have put their fence around it, claiming that they are the ones maintaining it and securing it and everything else. And he says that we've lost quite a lot of greenery down there, and it would be good to go film and show what's happening. So I don't usually come and film this back lake, because I filmed it with my dad and that video was just amazing. So if I ever want to see it, I just watch this video. So these are what they call the island lakes, and just up the top there you can see Stanton Cross Primary School. So we're going to take a merry little walk around this lake here. I want to get my drone up, probably just over there. I know there's like a little bit of a fence, so I do want to make my way to that, send up the drone so we can see this part of Stanton Cross. So, yeah, hope you enjoy. I don't think I'll put any music over this bit. Oh, look, you see? It's like getting back to all the wildlife. Usually I come through here and then go that way. What's this? Danger. Away to court. To dumpers. Ah, okay, so this is an old quarry's working sign. All drivers must give way to dumpers. So you would have had dump trucks coming in and out of here, collecting all the gravel extracted from these lakes, because before the 70s these lakes were not here. So I mean, this lake is absolutely massive. It goes right up there, and then there's another fork that goes up there. And when it's been raining a lot, you can't take this little shortcut. Yeah, you know what? Instead of making our way through there, we'll come back through that way and then go that, because I've come a different way this time because I wanted to film it properly. But yeah, gate left open, so yeah. Oh, train, but I doubt you'll see it. Wrong side. Yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. I love this bit. This is awesome. As you can tell, all the birdies sit on this, and sometimes if you're really lucky you can actually hear a cuckoo sometimes. You see this digger over there? That is flood compensation, right? So where they're building this new Route 2 and filling in a lake down the bottom, this whole land now has been scraped to kind of make way for more, another lake. It's very strange. I mean, they've destroyed that whole hillside and destroying that and calling it progress. Oh, whatever. Anyway, here we go. Oh, keep your feet in. Oh, it's a little bit deep, but it's not too deep. The wellies can handle it. But of course, when it's been raining, you can't do this because this fills up too much and you just get wet. But that's why I got my wellers. Look at that. I mean, this is a nice little beach, to be fair. Yeah, lovely stuff. I like that. So, this is actually the shortcut. Usually when it's been raining and this is up all the way, you have to walk all the way round to the top and then come back down and then go up and in. It's missions. It's missions. But of course, because VISTRY have claimed their little flag in the land and saying this is theirs, they're stopping everyone walking down here. Now, from what I first understood a couple of years ago, some train distractions, when they put in this fence, it was to stop cars and those without a license coming to fish with their cars ripping up the land because it was too wet, you know, just kept creating ruts. So then these gates and the fences were put in, but then it turns out that there was a different agenda behind it, and it turns out it's VISTRY saying, no, secure, maintain, protect, do that for 12 years, the land will become ours. Yeah, but let me tell you, talking to this bailiff, they've been protecting this land for way longer than you have. Now, they've been trying to throw raves and everything down here, but these bailiffs, they come by and they protect this area, and you've got to give them their dues. Absolute legends. So if you're going on the secure, maintain and protect thing, that can't be right, because there's already a fishing club kind of looking after the land and maintaining it. Now, if you want to call maintenance as in, I know, oh, chop back all the grass, then, well, that's not maintenance, is it? That's destroying. So apparently VMS, working on behalf of VISTRY, I mean, I love VMS, absolutely great group of guys, but they've cleared a big patch down there, so we may be able to see that a little bit later. Grass. And when I see grass like this, I think of a wheat field, because wheat is basically a type of grass, right? Except this is the stuff that they don't want, so therefore they get rid of all of this and then turn it into a massive field just for Weetabix. Not this one, obviously, but many other fields around. So usually you'd have to go up to the top and then come down this bit, because this lake is still going up here and then comes up here as well. And you won't be able to come down this way to cross there. You have to go up. It's a nice bit of wildlife down here. Ah, got someone fishing now. No, I don't like to film these fishermen because they like me and they come out here to escape everything else. So privacy is a big thing for the majority of fishermen. I might just go say hello. Oh, before I do, look at that, see? Like finger lakes, aren't they? It's mad to imagine these weren't here before the 70s. There is the old railway line as well, but I think that runs in that direction there. Basically runs in line with these electrical wires.
A few moments later.
It's always good to have a quick chat with the fishermen around the area, because they are the nature lovers. They know this area, they've got eyes all on it, so you ever need to know any information. Yeah. Now, the bailiff was telling me that a lot of the fishermen have had a few problems being kicked off this bit of land. Now, okay, if they haven't got a licence for Wellingborough District Angling Club, then yeah, you can expect to get kicked off. But when you've paid £100 and something to come fish these lakes, you expect to be able to use them and not get any trouble for doing so. I'm talking with this fisherman. He says he's had no problems down here. So, but that's only one person. A lot of people come down and fish these lakes. God, I have to say, there's loads of damselflies whizzing past my head. Nice. It's a little bit overcast, but it should be bright enough for the cam. This wood, all in the back, is full of quicksand. I advise you don't go in these two woods. And if you did, be extremely careful. Take a friend and make sure they've got rope just in case. I don't advise you go in there. Look at that. Isn't that impressive? Imagine how much gravel was taken out of it. And it's still happening today. Down at Elsbarton, they're still grabbing all the gravel out of here. So if you imagine back in the Ice Age and everything was just starting to melt, all these valleys would have filled with water, and then all of a sudden rushing all the way through, making all these little stones roll over, creating all these little bits of gravel. And that's what you end up with, right? So obviously someone's had a party here. Well, good fire, but like the bailiff said, the amount of raves, I mean, I am an ex-raver and I do agree with it, but when it's a beautiful nature space just like this, it's a bit touch and go, I believe. Someone's been here. That's cut. So yeah, God, getting a bit overgrown here. Looks like someone else has crossed here too. I'm on the east side, I'm on the west side. Right. So now I'm on the other side of the lake, heading back into Wellingborough. You've got Stanton Cross, I think that's Bellway, isn't it? This first bit, so yeah, anyway, enough yapping. Let's get on with it, perhaps. That's squidgy. Oh, pheasant. And this is lovely though, isn't it? Oh, got a bit hairy there, doesn't it? See, we're starting to lose our path. Where people are stopped walking along here. Look, we're starting to lose the path, and this is why I love the horses being here. They used to keep these pathways clear. Now we're slowly losing it. Look. So I think the horses got moved off here about 3 years ago now, and the lady who moved them off made a lot of money, and the Hatfield family lost their horses. So, yeah, great, good one. Now the Hatfield family, now that's a very, there's one that kind of annoys me, to be fair. So the Hatfield family, when I was growing up, they used to live down by the Hemmingwell, down by Orbit Tyres. And they are the free folk community. Now, they then moved down to where, near the Koch, around the back of Wellingborough recycling area. I mean, this gypsy family that were there for years, very good friends, and they used to use the Koch. I mean, one of them tells me he used to take his horses and literally run the horse through the Koch area. The horses loved it. But they all got moved off, what was it, 2008, I think he said. And do you know why? because of Route 6, Stanton Cross. So this new ring road, the ring road that they're trying to complete, that's taken 20 years. They've got Route 2, which then comes up to Stanton Cross here, but then there's another road that goes over the Farndon Road in Industrial Estate and comes off the back of St Moden Park, straight down the Koch. And the Hatfields had to move off, but yet that route has been deferred, so it won't be happening just yet. Now I think they have to build X amount of homes, or they've got to work on another road. So why has VISTRY and Bovis got to go? Sorry, why have they got to go for the route that is most destructive first? Norma Jean, why have they got to do the one that's most destructive first? Is that them testing the water? Oh, we do the worst one first, we can deal with the problems, and then it's plain sailing after that. It annoys me. Oh, look at this. Yeah, we are losing our path, aren't we? Oh my days. Why? Continue on. Now, there is a little entrance bit here somewhere. I just want to take 5 minutes, have myself a drink, and get this drone up 5 minutes and see what we can see. And it's beautiful. Wood in the fridge. I hear a freight train. It's come from down Luton ways and is going to Peak Forest, I think it was. I've done too much train spotting. It's time for a bit of PurpleVision now. Oh, I hear a rumble. Okay. Okay, what's this? What's this? What's this? Is that just another place to fish, is it? Oh, excuse me. No. Oh, why was that there then? Why cut the fence there to come into this bit? There's nothing here. There's a bit of a swim. No, you won't be able to fish from that. Yeah, I'm going off the track now, aren't I? Oh, but look at that. But yeah, no, this is more of an animal bit. I'm not going through there. Oh, how strange. Why cut the fence there, eh? Sorry about that, folks. I just got a bit curious, and sometimes you just got to feed your curiosity. See where it leads. Oh, where's my path? Can't believe that. Anyway, so apparently down by that pylon, VMS were ordered to clear all the green growth. So definitely want to see what's going on there. Oh my God, look at all the mud in the back here. Oh my days. Oh my God, giddy up. But this is why I'm wearing my trousers. Look, so right, it is a bit of a hot, warm day. Oh my God, it's getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous. Swap sides. There you go. The other path continues on in here. So, you know what? I completely missed that bit. So you know what? Let me just take a moment. Let me show you this footage that I'd done at the back end of last month, but I didn't really use because I left it go too long.
Take off.
Right, let's have a look, shall we? Oh wow. Look at all that. Wow. Now, me and my father have walked all of that, and it was a massive poppy field. I'll also leave that link down in the description for you. Wow. And you see where that sharp turn is in the middle of the screen, and you can see the blue porter cabins. That is the new roundabout that will lead down to the Wellingborough Lime Trees Walks. A new road will go over the railway, across the floodplains and down towards the embankment. So that is crazy. Look at that. I can't get over that. And of course VMS are working in that little corner. I suppose this video is actually just a bit of a pre-update before the big update. The last update video I'd done was in November. So what are we now, 5 months, nearly 5 months forward, so I thought we'd start showing it off again. There's Stanton Cross, and apparently only 5% of affordable housing and housing association homes have been put in there. That has come from Riverside Homes themselves. I don't know what's happening with the farm though, really not sure. I do know the lady's husband died recently, God bless her soul. So, of course, there's Irthlingborough Road, a new school. You will have shops eventually, but there's no amenities serving the houses up here, so they have to go all the way back into town. And all this land below, all this greenery, is about to be built on. Madness. But there's your lakes, aren't they beautiful? Look at that. I'll show you that causeway a minute. The one that you can usually cross. Where is it? There it is. In the middle of the screen now. You can usually walk that little bit of land in between the lakes and cut straight over, but instead I've had to walk all the way around and then back along the lake down to this little tiny bit of a U-bend, and then go back up that lake, round the back, and then follow it down here. To where I'm sitting. Lovely. So we'll bring it down and we'll carry on our little walk a minute. Let's keep going then. Beautiful. I have to stop and have a drink at some point. Find where there's a bit of a beach. We'll have a break. Oh wow, they have cleared it. Oh my god. Oh wow. This was all shrubbery like that. What the hell? What? No way. No way. They've got rid of everything. They've got rid of everything. I mean, look at the stump here. Look. I mean, they've left the stump, so they will grow back. Okay, all right. they've cleared all of this. This was exactly the same as like this. Loads of brambles, animals can get in and out. It was specially for animals, and if you don't want humans to come walking across the land, then the best thing you can do is let that stuff grow. I mean, brambles is known as wait a while, because it grabs hold of you and makes you wait. So if you really want to stop people from coming down there, then just, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my God. But that looks like a nice little cosy spot to just go have a drink and rest my bones, because we are halfway round here now. I can't believe this, look. That's nuts. Why? 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 Whatever. Now this looks inviting. What's this all about? What is this all about? I don't know. Hello? All the water bottles down here. Where's all that lot come from? Hang on. There's an abutment. No, am I? It didn't come this far over. Surely not. I don't know, you know. There's an abutment for a railway bridge in here. Oh wow, that is way too far up. I've got to be really careful where I'm standing. This is hawthorn and I've got my wellies and it's only a thin layer of rubber. Yeah, look at that. So where's the other side? Bear with me. Oh yeah, it's all barbed wire. Out. Yeah, worth it. Have we got any more of this abutment? So, if that's coming there, and surely this should be it here. And it's not like there's a water culvert or anything, so maybe this is the railway line. I finally found it. You know, the amount of times that I've come this way and not actually seen this side of the railway. Now, I've been over the other side. I'll show you a little clip of it. And you can see the iron bridge, but on this side you can't see nothing. Except for that one abutment. Oh, I thought it was a bit further down, to be fair. I haven't got an abutment on this side, have we? No. Oh, what's this? What's this, cast iron? It certainly is. Looks like down pipe or something. Bit of guttering. Might be from the railways, we don't know. Railway sleepers. Check that out. Yeah, bad boy. Sorry, whilst I'm here, I've never been this bit, so whilst we're looking at that lake, I'm just going to take 5 minutes and have a look along here. But there is no other abutment, is there? There literally is no other abutment. It's a great place to have a bit of a fire, but you need water. Yeah. Nout. Lots of ticks and gnats and stuff. I'm trying. Yeah, so there's no other abutment. Okay, but there is an abutment. That will do me. So you know what? I'm actually gonna find myself somewhere along here just to take 5 minutes. Just enjoy my life, 5 minutes. Norma Jean. That's awesome. Another hidden Wellingborough relic. Found. Oh, look. Oh, slag. Look at that. Oh, it's got some good sparkles in that. So this is ironstone that has been burnt to a high temperature to get all the impurities out. This is the impurities that's left over, and it's been dumped to make railway lines and everything else. But look, and you never know, this may have even came off one of the wagons getting rid of the slag. So, oh, is that? Oh, look, you can heat my family for the night. Oh, nice bit of coal that. Look at that. Oh, lightweight. That's good stuff, that is. Yeah, look, there's slag everywhere. Anyone think it's Queensway? Oops, sorry. Right, okay, yeah, I'm going to chill my beans 5 minutes and I'm going to make myself a fag. That is epic. Right, break time over. Let's get back to it. So, awesome. I suppose a thank you to VMS, because as much as I hate to say it, right, you've destroyed all this land here, but you opened that bit up for me to find a hidden relic. And with that, I can then push that about Wellingborough so people see the hidden relic too. So, in a little way, thank you, VMS. But also, you're naughty. Look at this. Well, naughty. Twang! Okay, right, let's crack on with the rest of this. Oh, look at all these astilbes. These little white flowers. Oh dear. Looks like they've made a new path. They've been bringing up their vans and stuff. I mean, that is bare. Look at that. You're gonna have to bear with me. I want to take a photo of that. Are these all the baby swans? There was a load of baby geese and swans. Ah, you see, look, this is what they're on about. This is why originally they were told the fence had been put in, and the ground is just so squidgy where the lake overfills and kind of makes the ground all wet. It's just normal groundwater, but you know, cars going over it creates these ruts, and that's the original reason the fishermen were given for the fence going up. My thoughts exactly. Look at that. A still beat. I mean, look, this is what I'm talking about with the wildlife. You walk through and you constantly got damselflies and everything else buzzing around your ear hole. There's a moorhen running. Run, Forest. Oh, look at the heron going off. And the cormorant just took off. Oh, he's just done a poo. Jamie says the cormorant poo is one of the worst, because all they do is eat fish. Ugh. Can you imagine it? Lovely. So yeah, you can still kind of sit there. Oh look! Oh, my favourite butterfly. Yeah, he's still got a bit of a path from where the horses used to walk, all of it. I mean, the horses managed this land beautifully. You didn't need to touch this land when the horses were here. You didn't even need to touch it. Oh, wow. why I'm not wearing shorts. Look at that willow. Beautiful. More dump trucks going up there. Yeah, this is getting all overgrown. We're losing our path. Beautiful. So there's the fisherman, and we've gone all the way around the lake. Beautiful. That's what we like. And I suppose you give it another month, all these blackberries will be up. So as I walk all this, I get free food. Everything's better when it's free, especially when it's fruit. Look at them all coming. Look. Yeah. That's an island of willows. Look at that. There's a swan and her cygnets. Tell you what, I'll get my camera phone out a minute so I can zoom in and you can see the cygnets. Well, he can't stand still for too long. Blooming hell, I think I just got bit by 2 horseflies. It usually takes about 7, 8 of them before I start to feel a bit queasy. So we're all right for a minute. God, the size of that dragonfly. Oh, they're pretty. Very nice. Get off. Me and my father walked this and we got attacked by loads of horseflies. I think I even managed to take a photo of one buzzing around my head. I don't know as well. I may even have a clip of the horses galloping through the land. I don't know. I'll have to see if I can dig it out. Oh, they're a nice shade of purple. Look at them. Oh, I love it. Usually that's my way, but I want my outro. So I'm going to make my way to that little island. Why not? Yeah, there's the viaduct coming back into view. Beautiful stuff, beautiful. Sorry if it is a bit long-winded, but I wanted to film as much as this as I can. Because of course, if we're not going to be able to walk it soon, and we're losing the footpaths, I don't think I'll be able to walk it for much longer. So if anything happens down here, blooming hell, helicopter just took off from me. It was huge. Yeah, so I don't know how long I'll be able to walk it, so I might as well film everything that I can now, just in case. You know what I'm like. And of course, all of this stuff stays on the PurpleVision archives in the train. Yeah, in my little archives on my hard drive, and I keep absolutely everything. So I hope you like that little video. I hope it explains a little thing. Thank you for taking the walk with me. It's lovely that you guys can sit back, relax, and enjoy the walk in the comforts of your own home. There's a lot of you can't get out to do what I do here. So yeah, let me do it. Anyway, if you like the video, hit that like and subscribe, hit the little notification bell so you know when I'm doing another video. And I will be focusing a lot more on Wellingborough with the railways. I'll be travelling here, there and everywhere with that. Thank you to my patrons. If you'd like to become a patron, then hit the link down below for us. From £3 a month, I'm more than happy with that. And the more there are of you, the more that I can travel and get a little bit extra. So thank you very much. From me, Wellingborough Lakes, I love you all lots with so much unity. See you again for another episode of PurpleVision.